Hey there guys, classichomer here, and welcome back to Shovel Knight. So, we need to explore the village before we can move on to take on the Order of No Quarter! But, this guard thinks that, we shouldn't have people with weapons walking around. It's probably a pretty good idea. Too bad he underestimates my shovel! So, let's go and enjoy this town. Aha! Here is one of my favorite characters in the game. The Bard. He has a big problem, because despite being a fabulous bard, he has lost all his music sheets. So bring them to him, and you get rewards. We have 2 from the first stage, so that's 500 gold each. Not bad. And then he has little blurbs, I guess, about the music. And you can also just have him play it whenever you're in town anyway. So, tell him to play a song, and he also comes in with a pretty large repertoire. I believe 6 to begin with, plus those 2 I found. And they're all the songs we've heard already. I believe, this is the title screen, which is a really good song anyway, in and of itself. Your name entry and file selection, intro scene. Apparently a thing for an arena. I don't think I've ever actually gone to the part of the game where you would hear this music naturally. And then the town theme are all the ones he starts with. We got Strike the Earth, which is the normal stage music from last time, and then the boss fight. Which, I should probably have him play, like, the town music. Because one thing that's really cool about the town music, I hope it'll actually change. No, it won't. Uh-oh. Well then, we're just gonna briefly step out of town, because I do want to show off the different variations of the theme. Okay, back in we go. As you go through the town, the music will change ever so slightly to an indoor theme and an underground theme. That looks suspicious. More music sheets! A couple important people will talk to you here. Chester, who you will always find in blue, and needs to comment on her own blueness. This guy's pretty cool. He carries usable items, which I absolutely want to get the fishing rod, and may as well pick up the Chaos Sphere as well. There's quite a few things to spend our money on in this place. This guy is the Trouble Acolyte. Hail! I'll pretend to know who he's talking about. You almost definitely want to buy his goods. Of course, I lack the funds to get the other one. Then there's all these characters who have their own problems. Mostly caused by the Order of No Quarter. And this witch just kind of keeps track of things for no good reason. No better reason than because it's fun to. The number of times we've fallen in battle is 0! That will change. I'm not a witch! The disposed king, of course, has problems with King Knight. Gilded Goon. I enjoy the illiteracy. The dancer has a bone to pick with Spectre Knight. You'll get it. And I guess she's just running the place. This wall can be destroyed as well to enter a secret chamber with Mona. And she's just so, I don't know, passive, melancholy. But if we play her game, we can get some decent rewards, assuming we don't suck. Wow, okay. That is quite the big assumption to make on my part, it would seem. There. Of course, the moving platforms at the top are the real targets here. You get 10 points for those. Oh no. Flubbing this a little bit. That's okay. I think as long as you get like 150, you're probably alright. So, I'm not going to worry too much about this now. Get the points I can, but yeah, 180. That might actually be better than most of the times I've done this. Color impressed, get some rewards, get another music sheet. So I found 2 since entering the town, that means I can go get another grand from the bard. But there's still one more wide section of the town to explore. If you are able to bounce upon this little kid's hoop enough times in a row, then you will get, I believe there's a feat associated with this. It's entirely not worth doing, but I may very well have done it in the past. I'm gonna use this, I don't know, water maids. What would you even call that? The way she's carrying the water buckets on her shoulders. Anyway, use her to get up here, and you can get to that treasure and another music sheet. I believe this grizzled seer has something kind of interesting to say. Or not. Basically just saying don't give up. You know what? Let us take a quick look. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I didn't kill everything with... I didn't use every relic to kill something. Mostly because I didn't really care to use them relics. I need to stop, you know, shorthanding my speech. There are a lot of rewards to get for the relics. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I managed to do that. Get through a stage without dying. Well, actually, I guess I did just do that in the previous stage. Still. It's impressive. Be impressed! Listen to all of Croaker's puns. Yeah, there, this hooper! Bounce on the hoop kid's hoop for 5 seconds. Which I think translates to 7+ bounces. Completely not worth it. And you end up feeling kinda like a jerk. But it's still pretty funny. The bard will always dance when you come with new music. So for that we get 1,500. Pretty good. Or at least be able to use that to get another chalice. The only thing I'm thinking about is if we talk to this goat, he's talking about how you can, you know, get more magic or get more health. And he has meal tickets. Ooh. I will have just enough to do everything I want to do then. Right now. And this guy dances because you have a meal ticket. Bring it to him. And he will, well, first make you a really cool looking dish, which is varies. Vegetables. Well, I guess they are healthy. And I get 1 more point of health, which is good. That typically means being able to take 2 hits. And if we come to this guy, we can buy the second chalice. And that's going to be, you know, pretty helpful. Got the quick relic change on. Now, of course, to use the relics, I have it set up for Castlevania mode, where I will have to push both up and attack. You don't have to have it set up that way if you don't want to. Now, if we come here, we will find the Triple King. Speak to him, and beg for his aid, and we'll see that we have a chalice, and give us some magical ichor. And we get it for free, and we can choose whichever of the three we want. So we can get either basically an E-tank, full health, become invincible, or have like a magnet effect so we absorb all the gold that we even get remotely close to. I like to go with one... what was that called? Renewal and one boldness. Just in general, I'm not too worried about getting the money. Because I'm willing to just kind of keep getting money anyway. And for coming to see the Triple King, he puts on quite the show. Like, everything just looks so happy. So awesome. Also like the paper lanterns there on the left. It's a nice touch. And all the little truffles keep... I just love the way they jump like that. They keep getting together on the tree because, you know, it's a mixture pun of trout and apple. Because... and that's how you get the ichor. Shoveled Knight. And here's a fun thing you can... oh, no. No. No thanks. Just gonna keep holding up, and I'll start fishing here. You can't piss off a fish by fishing, can you? Or you can. Let's get out of here before it decides to, you know, flop on me. But for doing that, we did get another music sheet.